Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Blueprints. Last we left off, we had finally made it into the antechamber for the first time, and we'd found two different special keys in this run. So that was pretty interesting to find. We know we need to make it to the basement now. Let me see if I can look at what we wrote down. The note in the antechamber said to continue up, you must go down, and gave us the basement key. I can only assume we're gonna have to re-find that key again. Everything resets, but now we know to be on the lookout for a way into the basement. So that'll be pretty interesting to try to figure out. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below how you're all doing today, and let's get started, shall we? We are on day 5 now of our lovely confusing adventure. It's a miracle I've made it this far. We all know how I do with puzzle games. At some point, I think we're gonna get hard stopped. Alrighty. Back again. I wonder if we should start outside with our lovely... Oh, these are still broken. Oh. Okay. We've got the microchip. Plug it in somewhere. Okay, I can only imagine that's gonna be in, I think it was like the control room? Okay, we've still got Blessing of the Dancer. We can still spin floors for gems. Let's go see what our outer room options are this time. See what we are working with. I know we're wasting a few steps doing this, but I don't remember what some of our options are, and I wonder if there's anything out here that's gonna be particularly useful with trying to figure out this whole basement situation. Rooms contain more dig spots. Yeah, none of these are great. I mean, being protected from the negative effects is pretty nice. More dig spots could be interesting. Let's do this one. Yeah, I am... Ooh. This is new. Mount Holly family tree. Interesting. Okay, this is the person that we're getting the house from, I believe. This is the current owner of the house. There's some stuff missing. There's a branch from Clara that we can't quite see. Interesting. Suspicious. Very suspicious. Wish I could take some of these, like, potatoes. Oh, here we go. Search continues. Author and illustrator whose fanciful stories named Marion Marigold was last seen by a Friday getting into a carriage after a late. No sign has been found yet. Missing. Suspicious. Really? Nothing, like, to pick up, though? No items? Bummer. Wonder if all of these are actual dig spots I could come do with the shovel. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, I've seen and heard a few things about the game here and there. I've been trying largely to, like, not catch spoilers, but hearing how fast a speedrun of this game is, I question if I should have been able to use the basement key somewhere last time and just didn't know where to take it. But for now, all we can do is enter and continue. right off the bat with the parlor game. Might as well, I suppose. We like to start with this one for some reason. Don't know why. Okay. This box is the middle box, which is a lie. The gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box. Also a lie. Okay. Because this is clearly the middle box. Ooh, the music there, suddenly I was not prepared. To breaker box this soon would be so interesting. But I really don't want to dead end myself that quickly. So. Be sure I'm not missing anything in here that's new. Early commissary, Jeebus. That could give us a key, but would dead end us immediately. It's fine. Extra 10 steps early on, especially since we're already dead-ended, wouldn't be too bad. Can't remember if there's any, like, items. Just the note that we've already read before. Nothing that we know for certain we can interact with anyways. Okay. Well, this will get us those extra 10 steps back to our starting point anyways. Okay. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. Horribly awful. Best I could do would be to rotate. Hopefully, specifically. It's more helpful, but not great. Shh, you've got to be kidding me. Lots of dig spots, but no shovel as of yet. Awful. So awful. Trying to rapidly dead end me. Workshop's interesting. Drawing room's not bad. This dead ends, I'm not heartbroken. Really? You're so mean to me. I guess I could just put that fully dead ends. I guess we could put the chapel here, dead end that, and just not go in. It's not great. We don't want the mage chamber. We want items laying here, but we've never been in here before, though. So we don't know what notes are in here or anything. Heckin' maid. Yeah. Okay, staff notice. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Miss Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Miss Babbage. Damn. Come on, couldn't you have put something away in your closet, Miss Maid, or Mr. Maid, or... Suspicious. Okay. Is this like a cleaning maid angel? Alright. Well, heck, not as much in here as I would have hoped. I wish we could, like, open drawers and stuff. Terrace is good. Green rooms don't cost gems to draft. Yeah. Oh, thank goodness. A shovel. That's so helpful. Now we have a lot of digging we can do. We can go back to the courtyard. We should probably also make sure at some point we go to the cellar again. Should probably make it as far as I can. Garage, extra keys. I know it dead ends us, but I don't have the gem for it. Never mind. Oh, just in the house itself. Nothing of interest. Well, that's rude. How dare. Border is always unlocked. Not the worst thing to find this far up. Security. Ooh, or the breaker. I can't afford security. I can get the breaker box. I don't know that the item we found goes in the breaker box, though, but we can check, I guess. Ooh, diggy hole. An ordinary key. Hell yeah. We do like keys. Yeah, okay. I didn't think there was anything in here that fit in this. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor panel land functionality. Please call power if you require assistance. Okay. Still wonder what's up with the cabinet here. And what's up with this and how this works. Do we want blue? Aw, come on. I was hoping that because this one just turns blue that we could... Oh, why are we purple now? Well, since when was purple an option? What? Why is purple an option? And how did I do it? I'm assuming we're gonna find something somewhere that tells us what color we need for these. How did I make it purple? So confused. It's fine. Alright, we've dead-ended ourselves down a long hallway, though. Passage. Closet. I can't fully dead-end myself. But I'm gonna, aren't I? Oh no. A turnip! Heck yeah. Jeez. That's all we can do is the chapel. Because everything else is a dead end, or we don't have any money to lose at least, so like... Not the worst thing in the world, but... Immediately finds a coin. Extra coin. Alright. Lots o coins. Secret passage. Room of your choice. Do like rooms of my choice. Gem requirement, I pay attention. Workshop it is! Actually, boudoir would have probably been a little better. Oh, and keycard. That sucks. Oops. Hello. A large battery pack provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. That's new. Huh. Battery-powered shovel incoming? Oh, plus something else. Oh. So that's probably gonna be like, would be like plus the metal detector? We did metal detector and shovel before, I think. And that worked out okay. You evil little keycard door. I don't know what the purpose of powering down the keycard doors is. Because, like, we tried it and it didn't seem to do anything for us. Spit red gems to all the green rooms. Yeah. Wouldn't hurt. Occasionally you may discover small amounts of dirt. Yeah, to shovel. That much we get. Coins, which we're gonna lose to the chapel. Secret passage again. Security. I'm gonna do security. Because I feel like this has to be where the little plug-in goes, right? Where the microchip goes? Currently operational system settings. Change to offline mode. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout. Oh, so I can turn the power off and they'd be unlocked. Yay. Medium's fine because we're gonna unlock them. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there's 2 gems around. I don't think we have a password for this yet. If I am confirming... Yeah, we know there's an S in it, but that's all we know. I could try the name. Isn't it like... No, okay. Something like that. But yeah, anyways. Okay, let's exit for now. We don't have the password, and it doesn't appear that this is where the microchip plugs in. I really was hoping. This seemed like a microchippy kind of room. Yeah, we know for a fact that all of the stuff about the red man was being lies is not true because we did need an access lever to unlock the antechamber. That was a true statement. Okay. Let's go ahead and go in here. We want to dig in here anyways. Coins. More turnips. An old shoe? Worthless. Sad day. Okay. Unfortunately, this is the room that had the key to the secret garden in it last time, so it's a bummer that's not here again. One could only hope to be so lucky, you know. The terrace is... Let's head to the terrace real quick again. This is the one that has a gem as well. And where I can dig up here. Oh, it's interesting on this side. We had the terrace on the other side last time, so we had a view of a statue that's outside. So that was interesting to see. I wonder what happens if the garage ends up on the other side of the house. That's something I need to pay attention to and consider. Because if we can unlock the garage, that'd be pretty huge in its own way. Okay, I should go to the utility closet real quick as well while we're over here. I should unlock the keycard door. Power off. If I turn the garage on now, if I get the garage somehow, that might prove useful. Okay. I don't know how much good dining room does us. We haven't unlocked far enough for it yet. The pool adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Cool. 50 biscuits. There'd be a reason we want to drain the pool. Okay, draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of day unless otherwise stated. No running. Interesting. Suspicious. But interesting. Can I take the pool cleaner? Is this an item? No. Suspicious. Billiard room puzzle is the only... Okay, let's do some math. 3, 2 times 5, 10. purple's division, yellow subtraction. 10 minus 2 is 8, divided by 4 is 2. 7 minus 3. 4 times 5, 20. Yes, 20 divided by 2 is 10. Sorry, the brain was not attached for a moment there. Silver key. Locking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Ooh. Interesting. Good to use further up. Not so useful right here. Drafting in the library does me no good right now. I guess we'll just take the pantry's dead end for the money. Much as I want to see what's in the library, it doesn't do us any good because we can't draft anything from there. I'm running low on steps. Yeah, okay. Okay, are you open now? Ooh. Laboratory, experimental house features. Also the only room that continues. Wait, we knew something about the laboratory. What did I write down about that? Oh, it has the punch card system in it. That's all. Okay. That's fine. Okay, I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine test. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Oh no, you poor dear. Oh, poor thing. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, Mount Holly Laboratory. Oh my god. Experiment setup, research logs, pause experiment, log into network. Okay, setup. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Choose a cause from column A and an effect in column B. Whenever you draft an archived floor plan, set your steps to 40. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk, set your steps to 40. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then set your steps to 40. Add a small chest to the entrance hall or gain a star. I'm so focused on this whole set your steps to 40, I'm like, one of these is gonna be the most successful. Crafted so many red rooms already, though, I'm worried. Archive floor plan might be the best bet. Start experiment. Interesting. Research logs. No experiments found. Okay. I don't have a login at the moment. Ooh, what do we got here? Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. How else would you access it? Okay. Electronic mail can be accessed via access it. If not... Oh god, what is this? I figured, like, we'd see a change in... But we probably have to know whatever the sequence is and not just randomly. Okay. I figured we'd see a difference to, like, to give us an idea, but I guess... Oh, no. With an arrow point... Oh, no. Alright, hold on. Let me look at... I don't know if these are corresponding to... like, number order of some sort. Numbers go from left to right, so it would be like... There's not even 12, there's only 10. Three, 8, 12, 2, 9, 11, 5, 10, 6, 4, 7, 1. How would you 12? That doesn't make... Yeah, this is lost on me. Chaotic table and lever table. Lost on me. I should also write down that this room is for house mechanic experiment. Best I can really do with that. I hate that I don't understand what this periodic table puzzle system is about. Okay. Yeah, like it's giving me what each of them are. Oh, I want... Okay, hold on. No, it probably spells out... It spells something. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in... AM... S... H... maybe not. We'll see. Well, I'll try it anyways. For... PA... I figured these would be, like, in number order, but this isn't spelling. This is not spelling something at the moment. At all. T. Yeah, GD is certainly not gonna spell something. Yeah, this is not... Okay, I was really hoping this would spell something. Okay, it's still pointing over. me make sure this is accurate. Yeah, because that's H. Oh, wait, why are there ones missing? We're missing tungsten and seaborgium SG. Why are W and SG missing? Wait, why are there X? Why is LA? Oh, wait, no, this is... This is incorrect. This is LA and AC. Yeah, because W and SG are right there. Okay, they've put... These aren't in the... Okay, if those aren't in the right spot... Okay, I'm reading this wrong. Because they've set it up in such a way that it looks a little weird. Okay, hold on then. Let me grab... Screenshot this bad boy. Okay. Let me get the picture pulled up. Okay. So, let's try this again. With a slightly more accurate... Okay. 6, 2, 5, 6, P, 2. S, H, push. Okay. T, H. R, E. U. Push 3. E, A. Up. Eat. F. F. E. After... I... Okay, push 3 up after 9. There we go. We got there. She requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Oh, we don't have... Okay. From the boiler room, which I don't think we've seen the boiler room ever. So that'll be for after the boiler room, though. Jeez. Okay. Heating and cooling curves. H2O melting point. 205 at atmospheric pressure. 93 in Mount Holly freezer. Room temperature is 20 Celsius. Melting point of ice is at 0. complete thaw somewhere before. Okay, I don't know why we need... I guess if we need to melt something in the freezer... I guess. This room's confusing. It's fine. Oh, experiment. Silver key's fine here. Whoa. Great hall with 7 locked doors? What? I don't have keys. Rotunda. It can rotate. That's cool. Number of mirrors, you can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in the house. Woo! There's a key in that there room. Oh, there's a key in all of these rooms. Wait, but that doesn't... I can't... Oh... I picked this because this was the only way forward, and I'm now in a dead end because I can't go in that room. Cool. That room sucks. Reflections of reflections. This confusing room can sometimes prove disorienting to the wayward guest. However, upon closer inspection, I quickly realized that viewing this room from more than one perspective is key to unraveling its secrets. Yeah. We can't even go in it, actually. Well, that sucks a lot. Whoa. Oh, that's trippy. Alright, well, I guess we are at an impasse. Sad day. Sad day. But hey, we opened a keycard room sans keycard. So that's kind of cool, at least. We are practically out of steps anyways. So let's go find out, I suppose, if we can dig... we can dig in the outer room. See what's out here, I guess, real quick. Damn, this is like the first time that we have, like, drastically lost steps in this way. Oh, we can dig out here. Oh, shoot. Not much good these things do us unless we get some steps. Yeah, just a lot of coins that we cannot spend. Well, let's see what happens when we just, like, straight up... We normally end the day, let's just straight up run out of steps. You have used all your steps and must now call it a day. You've pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little different, as it always is. Okay, we got the garden again because, yeah, we've got a handful of green rooms. So, interesting, though. 5 new rooms is pretty great. Because, yeah, we hadn't done the pool before. The maid chamber was new. The chamber of mirrors was new. Laboratory was new. So yeah, it's interesting that the vases stay broken at the beginning so that we get that microchip. Don't know what to do with it, but we'll figure it out at some point. I hope. God, I hope. But yeah, for not even making it, like, near the top at all, and several items to give our steps back, I feel like we really ran out of steps a lot worse than we normally do, which is interesting. Because we got the plus 10 from the bedroom. We ate, like, 2 different things, I think. And we had the regular bedroom to restore a few steps, so, like, that was a rough one, for sure, somehow. But for now, we must go ahead and call it there. I'm hoping we can start making some, like, real progress, but I have a feeling we're nearing that point where things are going to start to slow down until we really pick it back up again at some other point. But, hey, progress is progress, even if it's small steps forward. Let me know down in the comments below how you're feeling about the game so far. Make sure to leave a like on the video, help support the channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe and notification bell so that you keep seeing more of our videos. It really helps out as well. As always, though, I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful day, night, evening, whatever the heck it might be for you. I hope to see you all next time. Have a good one, you guys. Goodbye.